started talking about courage, I thought, okay, that's got to be got to be me too. Yes, it's just been a real privilege to be here, to be on the prayer team, and to just be accepted and loved, and myself, you know, just being able to share with people and what God gives me. And I've been a little bit struggled with trusting God to give me the right things at times, but He has spoken to me so many times that I know He does, but it just trusting all the time is always the hard thing. And so I did say to Jos and Daphne the other day I was going to share a bit about my past. So I just, when I was 13, I actually got baptised when I was 13 in a Gospel Hall church. And that's why I think it's really important to pray for people when they get baptised, because I also thought it was a good idea to play with the Ouija board about that time. So we did, most of my family played with it, and it was interesting to notice my brother wouldn't, and he's had a lovely life, no problems at all. And but the rest of us had issues that came up. And so when I first got married, I it didn't last, of course. So it was like at one point there I was hugging my husband, and I thought, this thought just came to my mind saying, it's a shame I'm going to have to leave him. And I thought that was me, but then later on I realised it was Satan. And 12 months later I had left him, and it was all my fault. I'd had an affair with someone. So then I came over to Australia, and it was when I finally started going back to church here that someone preached on Acts, which was Acts 17, where it talks about from one man he made all the nations that they should inhabit the whole earth, and he marked out their appointed times in history and the boundaries of their lands. God did this so that they would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from any one of us. And the preacher was talking about the fact that God has put us where we are so that we would know him better. And so it was like God had brought me here, even though there were plenty of Christians in New Zealand, but obviously I needed to be here to hear what he wanted to say to me and to deal with me. So it's been just an amazing journey, just the prayer that I've had over the years in different areas, but certainly here I just keep growing and getting stronger every day. So it's been just amazing, and all praise to God, of course.